This one is from Microsoft, and it's an update, and they're making Windows Recall opt-in, and they're also securing data with Windows Hello. So there's been a ton of pushback for anyone following the internet on the new AI-powered recall, and I would check out last week's surveillance report if you want more coverage of that. But Microsoft says it will update the feature to be more secure and require customers to opt in to enable it. To further improve the feature's privacy and security, the company will also require users to prove that they're in front of the computer via Windows Hello to enable and use Recall. I don't think that's what people were complaining about completely, but that is one issue addressed in the event where someone enables this without someone's knowledge. The search index database will also get an additional layer of decryption protection by Windows Hello Enhanced Sign-In Security, or ESS, which will only allow the user to access the encrypted data after authenticating. Microsoft initially claimed that the Windows Recall databases were secure because they were encrypted by BitLocker and only decrypted when the user logged into Windows 11. I don't think BitLocker is a default enabled feature for a lot of people. In fact, I think they still paywall that. Side note. So that's cool. Malware was running on the computer. It could access the database fully because it runs after a user logs in and the data is decrypted, which is a really silly oversight. You know, it's nice that Microsoft is listening to feedback. I think it's good that they're making these improvements. I'd love to see that. I think that the big red flags were the fact that they didn't see a problem with this in the first place, and this had to be their response. And this should have been the default. And I do think, you know, again, not to shill, but I think if any other like a major tech company, with the exception of Facebook, tried to roll something out like this, they would have done a lot of these things by default. And that's not to say they couldn't have made other improvements, but the fact that Microsoft didn't do the bare minimum with some of this stuff is really interesting. Hey there, thanks for watching this surveillance clip. This is actually clipped from our main podcast surveillance report, where we talk about privacy and security news on a weekly basis to keep you safe as often as we can. If you want something to listen to while you're driving to work, maybe, check out the full channel at Surveillance Report, or you can stay subscribed to Surveillance Clips. Either way, we'll see you next time.